check the map. These are the Royal Academy. Here.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
Let's be off.
I say, already seemed preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains. A dragon? You mean like our dragon god? You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem. To the Church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations. And as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We'd better hear it from her. I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close. You believed you understood your big sister.
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusions.
Sister. What? You are protecting me from what? Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctist flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic, once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature, fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it. Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley, show me now the power that ended the ancient world. If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O Pillar of the 5 chromatic dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us!
We've got no choice! Let's fight back, everyone!
Lend me your strength! Clear it! The next one's yours.
Take my power!
Great job, Juna!
This is the poor
Now they're
souls
weak
of
to
kings.
something
Give me strength!
Yeah! Yufa has
Is everyone all right?
weakness.
Let justice prevail! Everyone!
Thank you!
Have come forth, royal soul! Trapped!
My strength, allow me!
Falkenberg's frozen! She can't strike at full power!
Your turn!
Juna's
I'm
frozen
cold
over!
after you!
Her attacks are gonna be
I
weaker
defer
now.
to you.
Yufa's frozen!
You claim such
Let's
power,
set it up!
Won't do much like
then
this!
I will test it.
Maybe there's a better... I won't hold back! No. Take it!
Thank you.
Trust me.
I am grateful.
Juna,
This is
careful!
just what I
Looks like
need.
you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
No need to
Don't
rush this.
Darkness won't work on
Behold
them.
this power. Even I can do this.
Chill. It comes to this. Chill. It comes to this.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Oh, power of heroes! Not this one. General! Everyone!
Helpful.
Juna's frozen over. Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Maybe not. I wonder. We're looking good here.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker. Can't let it go
Thank you.
For victory! We gotta do something about all those
Please go
ailments.
right ahead.
Watch
Fine.
yourself.
I'm frozen.
Thank you.
Juna,
I'm counting
careful.
on you.
It looks like you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
Leave it to me!
That's no good.
Take this!
Oh, please!
You've been down. Someone help her.
Everyone.
It comes to this.
Yupa's down. We gotta help her.
From our positions, I rejoin the fray.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
We're not out of this yet.
I am grateful.
I'm obliged.
My thanks!
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Take this! Chill. Take this!
Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Take my fullest power.
Stroll's frozen.
For all that we
His attacks
strive
will do
for!
much less damage.
I will protect you!
Thank you.
I owe you.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
With
He can't
healing
strike at
power.
full power.
That was helpful.
Thank you.
My thanks!
Stroll,
Samurai.
they got you with multiple ailments.
Cold.
It comes to this.
Yupa's down. Someone help
to
her.
die.
Take this!
Cold.
Yupa's down. We gotta help her.
This should help. I rejoin the fray.
Troll's
Clear
frozen.
it!
His attacks will do
We're not
much
out of
less
this yet!
damage.
I am grateful. I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Frozen after
He can't
death.
strike at full power.
I leave the rest to you.
Okay, I'll take care of this.
The captain's
Stay in-
frozen.
Come here!
His attacks are going to be a lot weaker.
Take this!
This is looking pretty rough.
Frozen.
Don't push yourself
It
too
comes
hard,
to this.
okay?
It comes to this.
Basilio's about to collapse. Get him healed up.
Let justice prevail!
This won't do.
General!
Everyone!
Stroll's frozen.
Come forth, Royal
His
Soul!
attacks will do much less
We can
damage.
do this!
Trust me.
I owe you.
That helped us out.
Captain's
I shall
frozen.
vanquish evil.
His attacks are going to be a lot weaker.
Hack and slash.
Basilio's frozen over. How hard he usually does.
So annoying.
It comes to this. Take this!
Captain's frozen. His attacks are going to be a lot weaker.
General! A mystic shield!
My thanks.
Thanks.
Basilio's
I won't
frozen
hold back.
over. He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Hold on. Come forth, Royal Soul! Here!
I owe you one.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Ah!
He can't strike at full power.
No, not this. I call upon royal power within. Are you prepared?
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Berserker!
Nah.
Berserker!
Stroll's frozen.
Come!
His attacks will do much less damage.
Not now.
Let justice prevail!
Take this! Chill. Take this!
What is this? That's not good.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less
I
damage.
won't hold back! We're not out of this yet!
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
That helped us out.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Frozen after
He can't
death.
strike at full power.
Ah!
Hulkenberg!
Right,
You've
let's
got
make
several
this
ailments
fun.
slowing you down.
You can do this!
Basilio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness. Ha! Is that all?
My strength. Take this! I missed!
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Come!
I will protect you!
My thanks.
Thanks.
Stroll,
The
they've
fight is
got you with
power.
multiple ailments.
No. Do I need to use it? Let's go! Hold up, the next one's yours.
Samurai!
Troll, you gotta aim better than that. Basilio's been hit with
split
some kind of
cement.
status
Here
ailment.
I go!
No, a bunch of them.
Bastards!
Cool. Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
General! No. For all that we strive for! Everyone!
I know you won't.
Stroll's frozen.
It's
His
freezing.
attacks will do much
Not
less damage.
We can do this!
Trust me.
My thanks!
That helped us out.
Basilio's frozen
Frozen
over.
after death.
He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
This should work.
I owe you one.
Hulkenberg's
Stay
frozen.
closing in.
She can't
All
strike
right.
at full power.
You're out of
Right
here.
in their weak spots.
Fine.
Beat him down, Basilio.
General! Pierce!
Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
It comes to this. Take this! Take this!
If I
Everyone
die.
okay? Gotta heal up. You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Clear it! We're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Thanks.
Captain's
Frozen after
His
death.
attack's
Closing
gonna
the
be a lot
distance.
weaker.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
Hulkenberg
Are you
frozen.
strong enough to
He
protect
can't
your
strike at
wing?
full power.
Let justice prevail! A mistake! Shield!
My thanks.
I owe you one.
What has happened?
Take this! This is nothing.
So cold.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Clear it! Is there enough? We're looking good here.
Hulkenberg!
Are you prepared?
You've got several ailments slowing you
Samurai.
down.
Hack and slap.
I love this part.
Hey, focus up, Basilio.
Take this!
Now you've done it.
I'm impressed.
Basilio's looking pretty rough.
Frozen.
Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
For all that we strive for! I will protect you!
Helpful as ever.
That helped us out.
Basilio's
You claim
going
such power,
Healing power.
then I will test it.
My thanks.
Thanks.
Basilio's
Samurai.
frozen over.
I'll
Can't
cut
hit
you
as hard
down.
as he usually does.
Take this! Take this!
Basilio's down. Someone get him up and fighting.
Chill. It comes to this.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Come on, not like this. Someone help, please.
We can do this!
Helpful as ever.
Stroll's frozen.
Frozen after
His
death.
attacks will do much less damage.
Let's try this.
I'll pay you back double.
Take this!
Now you've done it!
Cold. Take this!
Frozen?
Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight!
Here you go.
My spirit
Captain
is
Frozen!
unbroken. General!
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Not behold! We stand together! Not this skip. With blade in hand! Everyone!
Basilius
Come forth,
frozen
royal
over.
soul!
He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Thanks.
It comes to this.
Basilius
Give me your
frozen
aid!
over. He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Something else. I shall vanquish evil.
Captain
It's
Frozen!
cold.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
I defer to
Please leave this to me.
Sogne.
I can do this. Show them
For
strength.
victory!
There's a summoner.
I won't hold back! You better be sure. I'm counting on you.
Samurai! I'll cut you down!
It's cold. You can take him.
I pray you're ready.
It comes to this.
Frozen?
It comes to this.
That's not good.
Strength.
Yupa's frozen!
Clear it!
Her attacks won't do much like this.
We're not out of this yet!
Helpful as ever.
I owe you one.
That was helpful.
Stroll's
Are you
frozen.
prepared?
His attacks will do much less damage.
Let me rethink this. Samurai!
Basilius
It's
frozen over! He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
All yours.
Captain
I can do
Frozen.
this.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker. Basilius been hit with some
It's
kind of status
freezing.
ailment. No, a bunch of them.
Here.
Thanks.
Take this.
So annoying.
Please!
So heavy.
Captain Frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Hack and slash!
Yupa's
Okay,
frozen.
let's do.
Her
You
attacks
can
won't do
take
much
him.
like
I'm
this.
cold.
Take care of the rest.
It's come forth, royal soul! Is there the next one's yours?
Yupa,
Are you
gotta do
prepared?
something about all those ailments.
No holding
Watch
back!
yourself.
You claim such power.
Behold
Then I
this
will
power.
test it. It comes to this.
So cold.
Take this.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Let us combine our powers. That was
Are you kidding me?
ineffective.
That didn't do a thing.
This is freaky. Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
What was that?
Yupa's anxiety is hitting her hard. If she gets attacked, it's over. They're totally fireproof. We better use
I'm
something
counting
else.
on you.
Yupa, we gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
Sogne, show them strength.
I think I'll show you. Juna, careful! It looks like you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
I will fight with pride. We're looking good here. I shall vanquish
They got
evil.
you with multiple ailments. Yupa's anxiety has weakened her, and she's under attack.
Cold.
It comes to this.
So cold.
It comes to this.
Stroll's frozen. This is just what I need. Much less damage. Captain's frozen.
cold.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
After you.
June is frozen over.
We can
Her
do
attacks
this.
are gonna be weaker now.
I owe you.
I am grateful. That helped.
Yupa's frozen.
Frozen
Her
half.
attacks
No
won't do
holding
much like
back!
this.
What a mess. Samurai!
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
It comes to this. Take this!
Yupa's really hurting. Can someone help her?
It comes to this.
Yupa's hurt bad.
Behold this
Power
power.
healing? June is
I'm
frozen
cold.
over. Her attacks are
Please
gonna be
go
weaker
right
now.
ahead.
Stroll's
Come
frozen.
forth, Royal
His
Soul.
attacks will do much less damage.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yupa's
Are you
frozen.
prepared?
Her attacks won't do much like this.
I call upon royal power within!
The captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Here I go. No, not this. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
It's freezing.
Don't rush this. Darkness won't work on them.
Hold on. Ah! Let's try this.
I owe you. That's not good.
Strength.
It comes to this.
Cold.
Yupa's frozen. Her attacks won't do much like this. Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
I'll show you.
Let's keep
I'm
going.
grateful.
Captain's
I'm
frozen.
summoner.
His attacks are gonna be a
The
lot
situation
weaker.
is changing. Here I go!
June is frozen over.
It's
Her
freezing.
attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Charging in.
Stroll, they got you with multiple ailments.
I'll get some distance. Clear it! Maybe not.
Take this!
Cold.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Hack and slash!
June is frozen over. The attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Dancer! This might
There
be
we
too
go,
much.
fire. This is just what I need. Burn! You hit their weakness.
I'm cold
Don't let up
summoner.
now, Juna.
I can do this.
Yufa's
You
frozen.
claim such
The next one's
power.
yours.
Don't do much like
Then
that.
I
No
will
holding
test
back!
it.
You first.
Watch me!
Raging fire! Juna,
I'm
careful!
cold.
It looks like you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
This should help.
Allow me.
I feel so heavy.
Take this!
Juna's frozen over. Her attack's
counting
gonna
on
be weaker now.
Are
you
strong
prepared?
enough to protect the weak?
So this is just what I need. Burn!
No good!
Just nullified?
This is the call, souls of kings. Give me strength. I shall rethink this.
Looks like we can't brute
Take
force
my
through
fullest
this one.
power.
Yufa, come on, focus.
What was that?
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Trivial.
It comes to this.
Clear it! Darkness! Nothing?
Kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
You claim
No
such
holding
power.
back!
Then I will test it.
I'll show you. Raging fire! You hit their weakness.
This is the
Don't let up now, Juna. Yeah! Yufa hit their weakness.
Allow me.
Yufa's really hurting. Someone help her. Yufa's down.
My
Someone help her.
Cold.
Yufa's down.
Come
We gotta
forth,
help her.
Royal Soul! We're not out of this yet!
Helpful as ever.
That helped.
Scroll's frozen.
Frozen after
This
death.
attack will do much less damage.
This calls for one of
I
these.
rejoin the fray.
You've got
Are
a
you
bunch of
strong
ailments
enough to
going
protect
down.
the weak?
Dancer. No need to rush this. Be a waste to let this sit.
Take this!
Ow!
Please.
It comes to this.
Scroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less
Summoner.
damage.
Perhaps this will be too strong. Summoner.
I'm sorry, everyone. Juna's
You
frozen
claim
over.
power.
power.
We can do this!
Then I will test it.
I owe you.
That was helpful. Thank you.
Yufa's frozen. Won't do much like this.
All yours.
Behold this power.
Burn! Wait, that didn't work. It didn't affect them.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril. It comes to this.
Juna's frozen over.
I pray you're
Attack's
ready.
gonna be weaker now.
The enemy still stands.
Scroll's
The power
frozen.
of healing.
His
We're
attacks
looking
will
good
do
here.
much less damage.
Frozen after Not done yet.
Yufa's frozen.
This is
Her
just
attacks
what
will
I
do much
need.
like this.
I'm cold. Summoner. No, not this. I'd rather refrain for now.
Let's go! No. The next one's yours.
Are you prepared? They die hard.
Trivial.
Take this!
It's really hurting! Can someone help her?
Take this!
You're so heavy.
Yufa's hurt bad. Can we get her some healing?
I'll show you.
Raging fire! No good! Kidding me? That didn't do a
I'm
thing!
cold.
Here I go! Perhaps the beast go right ahead.
June is
Let's stay
frozen
calm.
over. Her attacks
Come
are gonna
forth,
be weaker.
Royal Soul! We're not out of this yet!
Helpful as ever.
I'm grateful. Thanks.
Yufa's
Go
frozen.
for it!
Show
Her
them
attacks won't do much
strength.
like this.
Dancer.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up now,
Allow
Juna.
me.
Cold.
It comes to this.
Yufa's frozen. Her attacks won't do much like this.
Take my fullest power. This may be excessive. I'd rather refrain for now.
Stroll's
I'm counting on
frozen.
you.
His attacks will do
I
much
call
less
upon
damage.
royal power within! You first.
Masked dancer.
Stroll,
I'm
they
cold.
got you with multiple ailments.
No use. This won't
Attack
work.
was nullified?
The next one's yours.
Yufa,
All
we gotta
yours.
do something about all those
Are you
ailments.
strong
Gotta
enough
watch
to
yourself.
protect the weak?
Raging fire! That one didn't hit. Come on, Juna, focus.
Cold.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril. Take this!
Cold.
Yufa's frozen. Her attacks
Summoner.
won't do much like this.
Please go right ahead.
Juna's
It's okay,
frozen
I'm counting
over.
on you.
Her attacks are gonna
Samurai.
be weaker
Ah! Tougher than I thought.
now. Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
I'm cold. I'd rather refrain for now.
It comes to this.
Yufa's really hurting. Can someone help her?
Take this!
Oh, please! Strength is fading.
Yufa's hurt bad. Can we get her some healing?
With healing power!
My thanks.
That was helpful. That helped.
Yufa's frozen.
Frozen.
Her attacks won't do much
They
like
die
this.
hard.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
A bit much.
That one didn't hit. Come on, Juna, focus.
Take this! Take this! Take this!
The captain's frozen. His attacks
After
are gonna
you.
be a lot weaker.
Clear it! We're not out of this yet!
I owe you.
I'm grateful. Thank you.
Stroll's frozen.
Frozen after
His attacks
Samurai.
will do much less damage.
Ah!
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Masked dancer. No need to rush this. I'm not. I call upon a royal soul. How's this? Thank you.
Cold.
It comes to this! It comes to this!
Stroll's frozen.
Please
His
go
attacks
right
will do
ahead.
much less damage.
We're looking good here.
Captain's frozen.
Samurai.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Ah!
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
You claim
I'll
such
show
power.
you.
Then I will test it.
This might be too much. Let's get some use out of this.
I'm cold. It comes to this.
My strength.
My strength.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
I shall
Are you
repeat
kidding
nothing.
me? That didn't do a thing.
I'm counting on you.
Captain's
Go for
frozen. His attacks
Are you
call
strong
upon the
enough to
royal
protect the
soul.
weak? There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why
Even
go
my
that
strength
far?
will be needed. We have provisions.
I'm cold. June is frozen over. Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Take it.
That helped.
Stroll's frozen.
Frozen after
His
death.
attacks will do much
Guarding
less
seems the
damage.
wise move.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker. Burn! You hit their weakness.
Everyone, here
Don't
I
let
go.
up now, Juna.
I ask for your aid. There's another way. Take my fullest power. The situation is changing. This should help.
I knew you'd help. I will fight with pride. Clear it! Hold on. We're looking good here.
You've got a bunch of
Frozen
ailments slowing
after.
you
Let's
down,
see how this
Captain.
plays out.
I'm cold.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Dancer!
Raging fire! Hit their weakness.
I'm cold.
Don't let
I
up
pray
now,
already. Perhaps this will be too strong. I'd rather refrain for now.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna
With
be a lot
healing
weaker.
power.
My thanks.
I'm grateful. Thanks.
June is
No
frozen
holding
over.
back.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Ah!
Yupa's frozen. Her attacks won't do much like this.
Dancer!
Burn!
I'm cold. Summoner.
Cold. Cold.
Yupa's
please.
really hurting. Can someone help her?
I'm cold.
Yupa's hurt bad.
Clear it!
Can we get her some healing?
We're not out of this yet.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you. Thank you.
Captain's
Frozen after
His
death.
attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
I call upon royal power within.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage. Raging fire! You hit their weakness.
I'm cold.
Don't let up now, Juna.
I can do this. Thanks.
Yupa's frozen.
It's
Her attacks
free.
won't
I'm
do
counting
much
on
like
you.
this.
Ah!
cold. So cold.
Captain's frozen! His attacks are gonna be
Behold this power!
Burn! You hit their weakness!
I'm cold.
Don't let
Summoner.
up now, Juna!
No, not this. Take my fullest power.
Stroll's frozen!
Clear it!
His attacks will do much less
Healing
damage!
power!
I owe you.
That was helpful, thank you.
Cuba's
No
frozen.
holding back!
Her attacks won't do much like this! Juna's
I'll
frozen
show
over.
you.
Her
Raging
attacks are
fire!
gonna be weaker now.
I'm cold. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
So cold.
Stroll's frozen! His attacks
We're
will
looking
do
good
much
here.
less damage! Cuba's frozen! Her attacks won't do much like this! Captain's
I'm
frozen!
cold.
Here His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker! Juna's frozen
The next
over.
one's yours.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now! I call upon a royal soul! You hit their weakness!
I'm
Don't
summoner.
let up now, Juna! Juna's
We're looking
frozen
good
over!
here.
I shall...
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now! This is just what I need! Burn! You hit their weakness!
Even my strength,
let up
I
now,
must
Juna.
concentrate. I shall I can do this.
The power of heal. The next one's yours.
Now, Samurai, let's make an end of it.
Masked dancer.
Cold. Cold.
Cuba's frozen!
Summoner.
Attacks won't do much like this! Captain's
We're
frozen!
looking good here.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker! Juna's frozen over! Her attacks are gonna be weaker now!
This should be good.
Stroll's
Here I
frozen! His attacks will do much less damage! Cuba's frozen!
Come forth,
Her
Royal
attacks won't do
Soul!
much like this!
We can do this!
Helpful as ever.
Thank you. Thanks.
Captain's
I shall
frozen.
fight. You first.
His attacks are gonna be a
I
lot
call
weaker.
upon a royal soul.
You hit their weakness!
I'm cold.
Don't let up now, Juna!
I pray you're ready.
Juna's frozen
The
over!
next one's yours.
Her attacks are gonna
Now,
be weaker
what's
now.
the Go for it.
Behold this power.
Cold. Cold.
Juna's frozen over! Her attacks are gonna be
Here
weaker
I
now.
go. Help me finish this.
Stroll's
It's up. I'm
frozen!
counting on you.
His attacks will do much less
Frozen.
damage!
Half. You first.
I'll
Cuba's
show
frozen.
you.
Her attacks won't do much like this!
I'm cold. Summoner. I'm sorry, everyone.
Let's go! Maybe not. The next one's yours.
Frozen half to death. Not done yet.
Cuba's really hurting! Can someone help her? Cuba's hurt bad. Can we get her some healing? Cuba's
Oh,
frozen!
souls of
Her
kings,
attacks won't do
give
much
me
like this.
strength.
Captain's frozen!
It's
His attacks are
freezing.
gonna be a lot weaker.
This'll do it.
I'm grateful.
Stroll's frozen!
Frozen half.
His attacks will do
Tougher
much
than I
less
thought.
damage. Juna's frozen over!
Raging
Her attacks are
fire.
gonna be weaker now.
I'm cold. Summoner. The situation is changing. I can do this!
You missed! Yuba, come on, focus!
What's happened?
That attack!
Juna's
We're
frozen
looking
over!
good here.
Her attacks are gonna be bigger!
They die hard!
I call upon a royal soul! His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker! Yuba's
I'm
frozen!
cold, these
Her
go
attacks
right
won't do
ahead.
much like this!
Still up?
In all yours!
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
What was that?
I pray you're ready!
Yuba,
Left
we
hand
gotta
counting
do
on you.
something about all those ailments!
I shall fight.
Watch yourself! Stroll! They got you with multiple ailments!
I am bested. I see now. The true strength of your will.
Not bad, if I say so
Let's
myself.
strive for greater heights.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I continue to grow. Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction. Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me, but have you any last objections? As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now. Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Wait!
Sister, please tell me. What happened on that day? I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day, I kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, surely it's beyond all.
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. And now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince, and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him, and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the Church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice, yes?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment?
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
The power you've been seeking?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same Magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Alterbury. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Alterbury. Good people, can you hear my voice? Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head. A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the Church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities, I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful, you need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctist Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, My role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Huh? The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Del. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life. She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church, for her, it was about the people. She was the kind of Sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart in all the filth of that sullied house. She was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
Are you all right?
No. Not in the slightest. But I know wallowing isn't going to fix anything. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place, just behind Luis himself.
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life, and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis. In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public. But the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read,
it means that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's Grand Cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it! It's a duel.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed. I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis! It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb!
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
This defies all reason. What has Rella done? Even in death she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth.
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor and raise yet another candidate to replace Rella.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then What path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our hits than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fates take as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him face to face.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from old Batlin. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. And we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle, but we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely and prepare all we can.
No.
Yes.
Right.
I beg your pardon.
Right then.
Let's rest.